Right guys, welcome back to the Pack Life. Guys, today we have a long, seriously tough workout for you. So if you're watching this and you're getting ready to do this, make sure you got some water prepped, maybe a couple of cheerleaders to make sure that someone is there to help you. Make sure you finish this today and in some decent time. All right, so guys, what are we actually doing? The workout is called jackhammer. This is a hell of a lot of dumbbell or weighted movements today. And guys, you're gonna be doing a couple of burpees in between, or every minute on the minute, which is gonna make this workout that little bit tougher than it would traditionally be. All right, so what are those actual movements that we're working through today, guys? We've got Rafi here to demonstrate for us. We've got a whole lot. You're gonna have to look at box jump, keep it up, or write it down somewhere while you're doing this workout so that you don't forget all of these dumbbell movements. Okay, so over to Raf, this is what it looks like. All right, so the very first thing you're gonna do, guys, is as the clock strikes 0, or as it strikes 1 second, you guys are gonna be doing burpees. You can choose somewhere between 3 and 5 repetitions. 5 would be the RX version for today. Guys, and obviously you can do half burpees if you want to. If burpees are tough for you, you can just stick to 3 repetitions. From there, you're gonna go over, you're gonna grab your dumbbell. We're gonna start with dumbbell deadlifts, guys. This is all meant to be done with a single dumbbell today. Guys, so we hold this sideways. We're gonna go down to about mid-shin. Make sure we maintain that flat back. From there, we're going into dumbbell Russian swings, guys. And this is just up to shoulder height, flat back again, squeezing those glutes nice and tight. From there, we're going into goblet squats. And guys, all of these repetitions are 30, so you won't have to use different rep schemes for the different movements. Everything's the same, 30 reps. From there, you're going into dumbbell hang squat cleans, single hand as well, pulling yourself nice and quickly underneath the dumbbell. All the other good squat mechanics apply. And then from there, guys, we're going into dumbbell power snatches all the way from the ground. And then working through our dumbbell overhead squats or lunges. And guys, this is going to be our focal point for today. So guys, you can start with the overhead squat. And if you battle with the overhead squat, which Raf is going to demonstrate for us now, this looks a lot easier than it is. If you battle with that, guys, then you're going to get into your overhead lunges. And you can do forwards or backwards lunges on those. All right, so guys, that is it. Thank you very much, Raf. Guys, working through this workout for today, it's 30 reps of everything once through with 3 to 5 burpees every minute on the minute. Do it as fast as you possibly can. We're going to give you some tips for success on the overhead squat for today. Stick around if you want to check those out. Okay guys, welcome back to the Pack Life. Guys, today we have a movement, the single arm dumbbell overhead squat, that is definitely going to be testing your mobility, probably more than anything else, to be honest with you. This is a tough movement, and if you are nice and mobile like Rafi is, you're going to find it a lot easier than some of the rest of us. All right, so guys, the first thing is they're obviously the same points of performance from a squatting point of view, but there's a weight overhead which makes this a lot tougher. So let's start there. Feet are in the shoulder width apart. For Rafi, that's about there. She's going to lift her hand straight up in the air. And she's going to make sure that the shoulder and elbow stays really active. So she's actually constantly pushing that dumbbell up towards the roof as instead of having like a relaxed sort of position there. All right, then she's going to make sure also that her elbow stays nice and close to her ear and her armpit is facing forward. From here, guys, the hips travel back and down. Her knees track over her toes. She maintains that lumbar curve as she squats down, like we said with all the other squat mechanics. And then she's going to stand back up. Just relax for a second, Raf. The last thing that you want to focus on and worry about here, guys, is where is that dumbbell sitting in relation to my center of gravity, and where is it sitting in relation to the same foot that I've got the dumbbell above my head of. So if it's my right hand side, if I've got my right hand arm up, then I'm going to make sure that it's tracking straight over the middle of my right foot. All right, so Raf's going to show us one more time and you can have a look just to make sure that she's doing that. Everything else stays the same, but if she stops here, you'll see that there's a perfect straight line. You can stand back up over that dumbbell, through the shoulder, the hip, and straight into the middle of the foot there. All right, guys, you can get those things right. This is going to be a lot easier. Raf makes it look easy, but this is quite tough. Spend some time on your mobility before you tackle this one today and enjoy. I hope this helps. We'll see you for another tip soon.